This video was made before the stories of the magnanimous Amaya and the orphan, Charlotte, came to light. Quite a number of viewers have asked me whether adoptions happen with rhesus macaques in the wild. I really don't know, as touch wood, there hasn't been any death with the mothers in the troops I have followed so far, and hence, no orphans yet for me to see what would happen to them naturally in the wild. But a local has told me that it does happen, and he told me to look out for one particular female from the car park troop. One that is instantly recognizable, as she was born with no tail amongst a few other deformities she has, who has been known to adopt many neglected babies year after year for the last 20 years or so since observation began. Her peculiarity was first noticed by one of the registered feeders, Mrs. Chow, who had been feeding this troop for nearly half a century before she got too old to carry on. Honestly, I thought it was no more than a hearsay, as I could never verify it with the originator of this story, Mrs. Chow, who I was told is about 90 years old, and she no longer comes to Monkey Hill anymore because of her frailty. I was skeptical to begin with until I finally bumped into an elderly female that fits the description in the second week of August this year. She is about the same age as either Granny or Nellie, and she has only one hand and a valgus deformity of her right foot that makes her limp. And she seems to be the sole carer of this baby girl she's carrying along. There are no other females around at all. She's practically the only female around. Despite her age, she seems to be still lactating for some reason. That baby is definitely not hers, but she is taking care of it like she's her mother. And that baby is not in distress at all. She is totally comfortable with this elderly female. I could only get so close to her as she isn't comfortable with me, a total stranger to her. And she looks perfectly comfortable to forage along for food. she doesn't hang around for handouts like other members from the car park troop do. Which means she is also very likely to be low ranking too. I am not really sure what her exact relationship with that baby is, but I now do believe that this particular monkey does exist. It's not a hearsay at all. And that perhaps she does it only to help, as I don't see her getting any benefit from this association. Perhaps altruism does truly exist in their world. By the way, her name is Puppy Mum. That's how the feeders refer to her.